what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and ponies willing to turn the bands only. Give out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this, that's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my little gymnastics. Give the blast hits from the park of Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna let you stay.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit it hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be, so I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive, when I
dive, I dive deep.
In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan meet Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pensée noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. But historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution. I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores is like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Girl, you've been on the way a real long time. Oh, it went out of my mind. Wait, no. Oh, I miss your love when you left me. You did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Dean Kramer. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And downstairs.
That's the ball. Too low.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kramer, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Henderson over to second for one. Onto O'Hearn. Two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Laureano sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And misses inside.
1-1.
That's down and in. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Machado now at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Pickoff throw. Cronenworth dives back in. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs.
Full count.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs. Bases full. Jose Iglesias. The next up for the Padres.
0-1.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground. Jumps. Throws. On the money. Nice play. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
That's a
1-1, check
What do you
swing,
got?
appeal down to third. He did not go around.
That's a
Holiday
check. Did he
checks
go?
his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
Two
one.
balls, one strike.
One out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
Right through there for a strike. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
1-2. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Foul ball there. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Just
Outside.
missed. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That's in there. 2-2 now.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side, Iglesias. The throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Kramer back to work. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To short, could be 2. Henderson tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it.
Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Throws it away. But no advance. That's ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And there's a foul ball. That one drilled left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first and hustling for second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 2. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out.
He's out.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just missing there. And that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. In the air, right field. The throw in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for.
Runner takes off. A sliding play at short. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that back here in Baltimore, and here is Jackson Holliday. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fly ball center field. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, flied to right his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And right back to the mound. Slings to first in time. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right through there for his strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 2 for 2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. Nice play. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. A little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Three-two. Line drive. And there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
There was a time where that sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Move to second. Out. They got him, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Soto back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. That's a slider for a strike.
0-2.
That one just misses. And that one in the air center field. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab, one down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. A walk, and he's also singled. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The other way, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Bowman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Outside low, 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Rip to third. Sends it across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. A 2-run homer, and that's how they 1. Digging in, Jackson Holiday. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's the third. Machado zips it across.
That's an out.
2 away. Jordan Westburg will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Henderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Westburg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Sir Anthony Dominguez on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Dominguez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kjerstad on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of...
Keegan Aiken gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. They limit the damage here. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
that I work is pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed about his famous.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him! And one gone. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And that one clips the corner. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses. The count now 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. They get the force, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Pitches in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air out towards right center. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. So they turn to their closer, Brian Baker. That's in there. And that is strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check on the runner. Tatis dives back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jorge Mateo. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that misses. And 1-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Got him! Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. Out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Baker back to work. And that is out of play. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Curve in the dirt. To third, and that's just foul. This to third, Westberg. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and
here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cano with a move to first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And still another double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9 at the plate. Jordan Westburg. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And foul ball. The changeup missing, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Henderson swings through it for strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Back foot slider struck him out. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. (3-2). Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
They're down to their final strike.
Big situation right here. You've got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Estrada is just 1 strike away.